get nearly enough use out of my stamp sets that I would like. I think I have enough stamps to last me a lifetime. I always seem to be adding a few more though. But nothing makes me sadder in my craft space than seeing stamps go unused. So I challenged myself to see how many different techniques I can do with just one single stamp set. And in one afternoon, I managed to create 11 different cards using 15 different techniques and just one stamp set. And that's when the idea hit me. I think I need to create a list of possibilities for my stamp sets, inspiration for what I can do with them. But sitting down to do this with each and every stamp would take forever and would be too time consuming. I want to spend time creating, and I don't want to just be sitting there thinking about what my stamps can do. So that's when my latest class idea came to fruition, and Got Stamps, Now What, is being released today. I did all the hard work for you, and I categorized stamps into types. I then went through my technique resource binder to see which techniques fit which stamps. I created an ebook guide as an easy reference to all the stamp types and techniques that fit. Whether you have it digitally or you have a printout copy, you can easily look up the stamp type and see which techniques are associated with it. Now, if you want to get a little bit more detailed, I also created a few little printouts that can be slipped into the stamp pockets to remind you what your stamps are capable of. And you can also keep track of which techniques you've tried, which techniques you still have left to try, and it's also a great way to see how often you've been using this stamp set and if you're getting the most bang for your buck. So instead of purchasing a new stamp, this class may be the best investment you've ever made for your stamps. Not only do I provide you with all the printable resources and multiple ways to incorporate those resources into your space, I show you how I used one stamp set to create 11 different cards using 15 different techniques. This video here is a little bit of a preview of what to expect in that class, but I break it down, of course, much more slowly and step by step and explain everything along the way. This class really works, and I feel the ideas just flowing through my creative brain when I see the technique list and I look at my stamp set. I know many of you have already completed the Technique Resource Binder class, which came out a few years ago. This was my solution to when you sit down in your craft room and you don't know what to do. This binder is here to give you endless inspiration. Every technique I know is in this binder and is the perfect complement to this class. In Got Stamps, Now What, you'll get all the technique possibilities broken down by stamp type in a quick and easy guide. In the Technique Resource Binder, you're going to get a tutorial for each and every technique listed in Got Stamps, Now What. They're the perfect complement to your craft room and go hand in hand. My classes are all about getting you creating and actually using what you have on hand. And of course, each class functions on its own. Got Stamps, Now What is an absolute amazing resource all on its own. And I'm pretty sure when you Google the techniques, you'll find some sort of video tutorial out there, whether it's from my own channel or someone else's, on how to do each one of those techniques. But if you want to have it really easy and have all the techniques that are available out there for card making in just one single class, in one single area, so you don't have to scour YouTube and hope you'll find something new, this bundle is available with both classes in it, and I'll list it in the video description below. So whether you're taking one class or both, I hope to see you in class so you can start dusting off all those unused stamp sets and get creating again.